How's everybody doing? Welcome back to our trucking journey. So as you can see, I have had the truck painted. These guys had a good deal going. So they have had it for the last week. They've painted it up for me. They had the little flary thingies out the back for it, so I paid for them, got them to chuck them on, and yeah, they even had a longer exhaust for it so that we can try and clear some of the cargo so we're not sooting the crap out of it. But yeah, I think she didn't come out too bad. That's the other thing they had. They had another visor, which I reckon looked pretty sweet. But yeah, quite happy with how the old girl's looking now. I mean, could have definitely spent money better, but who cares? Alright, let's climb up into the cab and we will see what we're going to do for the day. Alright, so let's get her booted in the guts. They've just pulled it out of the door for me, so it should be aired up. Yeah, she's aired up nicely. Alright, let's open up the laptop here and we'll see what jobs we got going. Right, over here to the freight market. Where are we? We are in Price, Utah. Where do we want to go? If we're going back to Colorado, I would like to go somewhere I haven't been yet. We've got a double, we've got a couple of doubles. There's not a whole lot out today. We've got Logan, so we can go up north. So you know what we might do? We might head back to Steamboat Springs in Colorado because that harvester is nice and chunky and I think it'll be a good run for us. Let's go and pick that up. Alright, so we got to take a left out of the Kenworth dealer here. Let's get her in gear, break off, let's get her moving. It's going to be heavy, so going to have to be fairly onto it, but should be a good looking load, I think. Alright, so we want to chug a left, so to make sure we're right both ways. Yep. Alright, so it's not far through town that we've got to go to get to it, so apparently my shifter didn't want to work there. It was supposed to go into a higher range, but it didn't want to. Alright. Should have gotten that looked at. It's not done it before, so hopefully it's not a continuing thing. Right, we got some traffic lights right here, and of course we get the red straight away. That's not the best idea with that visor. I could just see the lights. I might need to scooch my seat down a little bit just so I can see the traffic lights in future. Right, so the arrows go on yellow, so we'll be going green in just a second. There we go. The first proper heavy load that we've done on this truck. Okay, yeah, it's all working now. Maybe something was a bit skew if I didn't split the gears properly before, but she's all good now. Alright, so we're going to be chucking a left just up here. Looks like we've got a farmyard or something. We are speeding just a smudging. So we're going to sling a left into the farmyard here. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up just here and I'm going to see if I can find somebody and find out where this load is. Right, so they told me it's just around the back. Cruise around and you'll see it. Up to the end and swing a left. So they've got a good sized turnaround there as well, so where is it? There she is. Had a bit of a chat with the guys here. Pretty cool. They said it's just they've upgraded their combine, so no longer needed for them, and one of the yards is going to take it off their hands, so let's back on up to it. We can. Alright, pull brakes on and I'll get her hooked up. Alright, so I've given it a quick walk around, all the chains are tight, everything's all good. Let's pull away. all the way now. There we go. Oh yeah, she loves it. Alright, now we're going to have to swing it nice and wide. We are a little bit over width, so we're going to have to be nice and gentle with this one, but it's a damn good looking load. Hopefully we don't touch the sheds. No, we'll be right. Miles of room. Thanks, guys. Right, and we're going to be swinging a left out of here. I thought we'd be going back through Price, but no. Alright. Right to the left. We'll wait for the Jeep on the right, oh, on the left. It wants to hurry its ass up. Still good to the right. Alright. Swing her out nice and wide. Right, and we are Colorado bound. About a 4 and 3/4 hour drive ahead of us. But the old Kenny loves it. Right, so we're just cruising up this way. We got a weighbridge straight off the bat. And a stop right up ahead, so alright, how are we looking here? Can't see shit that way or that way. We're right to the right, we're right to the left. We don't need the left, so that's fine. Well, we do need the left, we don't need the right, dumbass. That's right, I'll remember what I'm doing in a second. Alright. Oh, she loves it. Old Smoky. Yeah, like I said, we are a little bit fat, so I'm going to be hugging the white line a little bit, but nothing too major, we'll be right. We'll be able to manage this load. Right, we want to be merging off just here. It's a weird little intersection. Alright, this is a cool little area. We got a railway crossing. I almost got the wall with the trailer then, so that wouldn't have been ideal. Alright, just wait for the last of this train to roll past. Quick look each way, and we are Gucci. Come on. It's a cool little industrial area. There's only a 20km/h speed limit though, 20 mile an hour. God, you're in the wrong country now, Brent. Or am I in the right country? Was I in the wrong country before? I don't know. Right, so right, we can scooch her back up to 40 now. Just move her over a bit out of the way of the bus. I'm going to be pushing it to try and make it there before... Oh, we should have plenty of time before I've got to take a snooze. I'll listen to her sing. She loves it so much. It's a gorgeous part of the country as well, Utah. Another one for the bucket list. We have got an ever so slight incline that we're not really gaining any speed on. Right, going for a gear. Oh, I was already in half a gear. I was already in the low. Alright, we're good though. Split that across to 7 high. Lovely. Love me a good 18 speed. Oh god, we're speeding. Let's just back it down a little bit. Right, and we are now cruising. We've got a cruising, coming into town. Don't know what town we're coming into. It looks like we're coming into town anyway, into a 40 zone. She's a little bit chunky. A lot of the Jake's being used right now. We're going to be swinging a right here. How long this red light's going to take us to get through. Right, we're moving. Hopefully we don't get stuck behind this again. No, we're good. So we're nice and wide. Scare the crap out of that person. Back across into the left lane, right lane. God. Oh, and now we're going to be merging over to the left anyway, so. Lovely piece of the country here. 40 mile an hour limit now. Just cruise her on up. Lovely. And 45. Let's get her moving a bit faster. Do like having a good wide load or a heavy load, oversized load, anything. Break up a little bit of the standard sort of box trailers, but I'll haul whatever, whenever, wherever is needed. Even if I do soot the crap out of the place. Fairly cruising along now. A little bit worried about the weight of this one, but we're pretty right with it. Trailer's on the verge a little bit, so it's fine. We'll keep her moving. What's going on, mate? Right. See if we can boot her up to 65. Got a good size hill coming up, so keep some speed into her for that. Move across into the right. Yes, lovely. Didn't need to swap down a gear at all. We are going to need to start slowing down. What's new limit? 55. Sit on 50. We got a red light up ahead. once again, I cannot see the lights. We're just going to have to hope that they go green on us eventually, and that I can see it. Right, we're green, so we are moving again. That's a cute little load on the Freightliner there. God, it sounds good. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. A wide load on it to try and get around without murdering an officer. Alright, we got around the bleachman. That's not the best place to pull somebody over, or for somebody to have pulled over. But we got around there safely. Alright, we are coming into Vernal. Speed limit change coming up, so it's fine though because we're not even doing the speed limit yet. Right, but it's going to come down again in a second, down to 45. Right, so we're just cruising through. I'm going to butcher a lot of these names, but Vernal, it looks like. Gonna be wrong. Speeding again, it's 35 through the middle of town. We'll just keep it wound at about this sort of speed, she's happy. Got one car on our outside. It's a little bit fast for my liking. But we got another set of traffic lights. Right, we're green again, so get a move on. We are getting a bit close to the curb there. Sorry, but I'm not waiting for another cycle on the lights. Pruning the crap out of these trees. I should probably be in the other lane, but it's fine. Right, what have we got up ahead? We've got another workshop. We're not going past them, so that's fine. It's going to be a workshop and another dealer of some sort. My sat-nav's not been updated for a long time. It just knows that it's a dealer. It doesn't know who. Used cars though. Let's get a move on out of town. Thank you, Vernal. You were a town. Coming across, buddy. Alright, let's get a move on. I was kind of hoping to try and make it to Steamboat today, so that I didn't have to have a nap with this thing on the back, but be getting a bit close to my sleep schedule shortly. But we'll truck on through and we'll see how far we can make it before we have to pull over. This honestly feels a little fast to be going through here. Yep, a lot too fast. There's probably a sign saying it'd go a certain speed and I didn't see it, but it's fine. Righty, we got a bit of a squiggly snake of a road here. catching back up to some of the roads that we have discovered already, so that's cool. And speed limit's gone down to 40, so we'll just bring it down slowly. Before we know it, we're going to be back up to 45 or 50, I reckon. Nice little caravan on the back of that Jeep there. And we are back up to 65. Let's get her making some lovely noise. See how fast we can get her wound open for this. Running 55, that's probably about a good speed for it. It's a lovely piece of road, this. Nice and smooth. I'm not being bounced around the cab all too much. Starting to get some speed up, which is good. And I think we have crossed back over into the home state, Colorado. Everything's starting to be green again. I'm starting to go a little bit too fast again. Jesus. That's cool over there. Had a good chunk off the loan again. Another 1,200 bucks. We'll be knocked out before we know it. So I was thinking I might start looking into hiring somebody and buying another truck. As much as I'm loving this thing, and I do love this thing, might want to change it up a little bit. Worst thing that can happen is we switch back to this truck. If I put somebody else in it, yeah, they can drive it for a bit and I'll grab another truck and give something else a go. Ooh, that's about danger fast. Alright. Stop talking so much, Brent. Stop talking, start driving. Okay, and we are back through to 65. By the looks of it, we should be able to make it to our destination before we've got to take a snooze, so it's always good. Get it delivered to them today. That's a sharp little tricky corner there. Right, that felt a little bit sketch, but we made it through it. So yeah, what do you guys reckon? Do you reckon we should hire somebody else? Get a couple of workers on the go maybe? Well, probably just one, but probably going to have to grab a loan to get another truck because I suck at saving money apparently. I ended up painting my truck and putting a whole bunch of other stuff on it that I didn't really need, but hey, it looks cool. And it'll just be a bit of passive income for us as somebody's driving our truck for us. Back in a 7 high, but we are turning just up here, so again, I'm not sure what the regulations are with right on red, and with how far I've got to swing this thing, I'll probably get in trouble. Right. That is an odd place to have a boom gate. I'm not sure what this road is. Going over the river. Cutting the corners a little bit too much, really. Slow it down a bit because this feels a little bit fast for how sketch this corner feels a little bit. And my GPS has got another really odd corner coming up for us, so... Oh yeah, it's an intersection. Alright, nobody coming in front of us. Swing around nice and late over the cattle grid. Pulling up, this must be the dealership they were talking about. Honestly, the guys I picked it up from just punched the thing into my GPS and said, this is where you're going. Well, it looks like some kind of dealership. Where do I need to go? I'm hoping through this gate. They opened it for me, so I'm assuming this is where I gotta be. Wow, they got some heavy equipment in here. Swing around nice and wide. Let's see if I can find somebody to go and talk to quickly and find out where they want this thing. Hopefully they don't mind me parking right here. Alright, so they have said there is a shed around the back and they would like it in there. Can I either go all the way around or if I can straighten it back up? Yes. Cab over life. I said if I can reverse it in the shed that'd be good. They've apparently got a big storm coming and they don't want it getting possibly damaged. This could be fun though. Whereabouts do they want it? Would have thought they'd put the wheels on it while it's on the trailer and then try and get it where they want it, but right there, of course they want it right there. Okay. See what we can do to swing this fairly long boy in that fairly narrow hole. This is going to require me jumping out of the cab a couple of times. I can feel it. Let me just have a quick squeeze and see where I got to go. Alright, so I still want to be swinging her if I want to try and get it in one go. I don't think I'm getting her in one go, boys. Oh, okay. Let's just move her forward and we'll have another go at that. Nice if my mirrors would adjust while I'm towing or while I'm reversing, so that I could see right about where the trailer was. Keep her swinging. I don't think I'm making it again. I think I brought her in too quick. see in the garage there. Oh my god. Said it before and I'll say it again, he's good sometimes. Ignore the fact I just stalled my truck. Had to open my mouth, didn't I? Alright. Probably gonna pull her out and just straighten it up for him a little bit, maybe. It's just ugly. Let's just straighten it up for him just a bit. Overcorrected and gone too far to the other side now, but it's fine. She's in there. You can have it there. I'm gonna go and uncouple and yeah, go and get paid. Alright, so we got paid a decent chunk of change for that one, and we are working our way up. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to jump in the map and find somewhere to have a quick snooze because I am getting tired. Right, so there's a couple of motels. I called them up and they've got truck parking, so I'm going to go and park up at one of them. Leave that there for those guys. Yeah, they've got some decent big equipment here. Alright. That's that delivery done and dusted. It's a good payday as well. We'll just wait for him to open the gate back up for us. If I get close enough for him to realise I'm here, apparently. Maybe they're an auto gate. Oh. Thank you. Alright, so I'm at the motel in the middle of Steamboat Springs. Back in the cab, let's get her booted up. Haven't had a chance to look at the freight market yet. I'm out here to grab my laptop, so we'll get the headlights turned on anyway. And we'll jump on the old lappy and see what the go is. Right, so what have we got in the freight market? Right, so we've got the mobile screen, but £86,000 I think is going to be a bit much for the old girl, as much as I'd love to do that. We're all to the same places that we've been. Ooh, Fort Collins, I don't think we've been there yet. It's a 41,000 of batteries, but we haven't done that yet. We've been down to there. It's on to Salt Lake City, but it's not paying the greatest. Let's do this one to Fort Collins. Right, let's get a move on with this one. Good news is it is just around the corner that we've got to go. I'd love to do that heavy haul, but I just don't think the old Kenny's got it in her. Plus going to Denver, you got the big squigglies, and I don't think I trust myself to do it just yet. It's going to be a hell of a mistake if I was to slide off that, so. Alright, where are we going now? Sweet. Plus, going to Fort Collins is another city in Utah that we haven't been to yet, so that'll be good. I am trying to go to as many different places as possible so that we're not doing the same runs over and over again. Why is everyone in the left-hand lane here? That's weird. Right. Oh, What an idiot. Try taking off in... was that 5th? Gotta remember to go back down to bottom box when I'm stopped. Oh, I also need to get fuel, so I'm gonna quickly sneak in here before I forget. And I'll grab some fuel and probably some, well, dinner or something. Alright, so she's full. Let's kick her back in the guts. I just grab myself a nice little sandwich, put it in best, not 5th. And we will move on. It's a bit under $500 for fuel tonight, but we should make that back in spades pretty quickly. We do have right on red, so oh, we got the green light anyway. I was going to say we'll wing it with the right on red, but we got the green light, so we'll take that instead. I do think I need to have the gearbox looked at in this though, because I'm starting to miss a few shifts, and yes, I'm incompetent, but that's not the whole story. I hope I don't get stuck. I'm going for it. Yes, that was probably a dumb idea, but I wasn't getting stuck waiting, and I got the train anyway. Hopefully it's not a long train. Alright, so it was a fairly short little train, which is good. Wait for the dinging to stop dinging. Hey, I remember this place. This is where they had the, some mob that I bought the 8V through. Right. Oh, they're just up there, yeah. Right. Let's see where these guys have got this trailer of batteries hidden for me. Right, thank you. Alright, so it is just up to my left. So it's the big trailer, not the little one. There's 2 trailers, guys. Oh, did they say it was around the back? Right, okay, it was around the back. And they're the same size trailers, guys, but that's fine. Looks like somebody had a bad night. I'm gonna try and turn around without hitting the explosive red barrel. Cab overs are so good for manoeuvrability. Alright. Yeah, I'd say they're about the same size trailer, guys, but whatever. Alright, let's back up to it. And see if we can pin in. Alright, first try. Right, I'm going to give the trailer a quick walk around and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, so we're all looking pretty alright, so buck brake off and we will get moving. We are on our way to Fort Collins. Right, we got nobody coming that way, nobody coming that way. We do have somebody coming that way, okay. Got somebody coming that way now. What is this, rush hour? Bloody 10 o'clock at night, go home and go to bed. Apparently I've still got the issue where my cautions are coming on for no reason. Alright. Been nabbing for a while, so maybe it's something I'm doing, but I don't know. Old truck, so it's got some electrical gremlins. It's to be expected. It's probably just a dodgy switch, to be honest. Alright, well the 2 vehicles ahead of me just went round during a red light, so makes me think it's right on red. Come on, start up, you bitch. Oh yeah, that's... In fact, I just stalled it on a slight hill. It makes me happy that I didn't take the heavy haulage job. Oh, that's right, Steamboat Springs is the town of traffic lights. This is entirely too many traffic lights. Why you stop so far back, my dude? Oh, that's why. Right. Wait here for this to go green. Right, so we should be going green. There we are. Yeah, it was definitely not a good idea to do the £80,000 heavy haul job. As much as I want to get into the heavy haulage side of things, I just don't have the power yet for it. I mean, I'm still running an 8V, which are not really well known for their high torque output. Also speeding like all crap. Alright, we got more damn traffic lights. Come on, get a move on. Get a move on. Get a move on. Kept her rolling. Nice. Yeah, definitely got some. Well, that'd be an air gremlin. I was just trying to flick it into 6 low, but it kept wanting to be in 6 high, and I don't know why. What in the crap is going on here? Okay. I'm just going to stay in the right-hand lane because I'm going to be slow. Apologise, I didn't mean to be driving at night, but it's just how the sleep schedule and everything worked out. It was either this time of day or like midday, which wouldn't be terrible, but night run's always fun. Just means we should have a good clear day next week when we're recording as well. I know where we're at the damn squigglies again, I think. Truck's suffering a bit going uphill. Yeah, we got... This is apparently our favourite piece of road in this entire state, because this is like the 4th or 5th time we've been here. Where is it? Let's merge across. It's entirely too fast yet again. He says it gives it more diesel, so maybe it's not. It's got a limit of 55, but we'll see. Actually, I don't think it is where I'm thinking of. Everywhere looks a little bit different at night time. Very close to the middle line. I should move across just a smudgen, just in case somebody on the other side of the road's trying to overtake. Oh, and we are speeding. Let's just try and get some of that speed off. There we go. Right, this is looking a little bit hairy. One thing I will say, the brakes in this K100 have been awesome. Not let me down yet. I'm going to Speed limit is 60 now. I honestly don't recognise this road. It might be a whole new road to us. Recommended 45, so we're going a little bit faster than that. We'll send it and see. Yes. Another one at 45 they reckon, so... some more cowbell. Even give it another gear. I got some squigglies that it's saying 40, so I'm going to hit the brakes. Oh, that felt unnice. Right, we will squiggly our way through here. Nice. See if we can wind her open a little bit more. Another one at 45 they reckon. Jarbly. I'd love to be able to use my high beams right now, but can't really. The guy in front of me is too close. He's visible. Right, so we need to be on the brakes. A lot more than we were, to be honest. Come on. There it is. That corner snuck up on me a bit. Not afraid to admit that. To be paying a little bit more attention to my little Sati Nevi down there. We'll cruise along this road for a little bit. High beams, nice. Sorry, sir. Stroke madam. But we are speeding yet again. Bad, Brent. Bad. My beams in this thing aren't too bad, actually. I'm blinding everybody in those houses right now, but that's like a them problem. Right. Yeah, I think we know the loads that this thing is good for. As much as I wanted to do that big one, it just wasn't going to be able to do it. Maybe with a bit more horsepower, but not the right truck for the job, so there will be more of those jobs to come. But we are speeding a long way. I know it said prohibited, but this is the way that the company told me to go, so... I mean, at the same time, I should be checking these things, not just believing the company, so... I'm just gonna suck it and see. Got a nice little twisties here. Ah, yep, no, I'm definitely not supposed to be here. I just... Come on. Find one. I have to try and turn her around. somewhere I can pull off to then turn her around. See if I can find another route, or do I just cop the fine and hopefully not get another one? I know I'm being illegal, but I haven't seen anywhere to pull off. Let's see what the go is up ahead. There's a photo on a photo op and a rest stop, so I'll pull over there and I'll see how far out of my way I've got to go around this road. Oh, did not realise I still have my high beams on. Absolutely blinded that poor sucker. So I will be having words with the company that gave me this trailer about advising people to drive up this way. But again, I should have done my own research first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull over in here. Just have a little bit of a look at my map and see what I can sort out. Right, let's have a look at the map. Alright, so yeah, I'm halfway. What I should have done is stuck on that road instead of where I jumped on the brakes. I should have followed this all the way through what was the road that I was thinking of and gotten off there, but we're honestly halfway, so I'm going to keep sending it up this road because, well, I'm not turning around and doing all of that again and then going down there, and I'll just have to keep that in mind for next time I'm coming to Fort Collins. Right, lesson learned. Hopefully don't get another fine. Probably will, but no matter which way I go I'll get a fine, so might as well continue on and use my shortcut. Come on, off you go, truck. Look at that, my damn hazards came on again. At least I've got a screaming Jimmy to keep you company. They'll never know I'm coming. On the bright side, it's a nice little road. On the downside, I'm being very illegal by driving it, but that's fine. Must remember I've got my high beams on still, so I'm probably blinding people again. It's a slow old road though. Dropping down there. Just so I don't blind anybody coming around this corner. Righty. Look, we got another. Oh, this might be why you're not supposed to be bring trucks up here. Jakes, please. Yeah, this is why you're not supposed to have a truck up this road. There was a NASCAR hauler in the rest stop. Oh, I suppose that's not commercial. Oh, this is such a pretty place, though. If only it wasn't 2:30 in the morning. Stop and grab a photo. How's this one looking? Twisty, that's how it's looking. There's plenty of pull-offs, but when you're not supposed to have a truck up here, not really anywhere for a truck to pull off. This one's looking a little bit sharp. Grab a whole bunch of jakes just to keep it slow. Last thing I want is for the brakes to fade on me. Now, I think this is the pull off for this end, so what's going to happen is we're going to go around here. And we're going to have the ranger people here that were telling me off before that I shouldn't be here. Let's see if I end up with another fine. Hey, they didn't fine me. I was just turning around, that's all. You must have been on break when I came through the first time. Alright, so it was a $750 fine, so that's coming straight out of our pocket. But, shortcut. And we're speeding again. Look at how good looking this place is. Oh my god. Riding the jakes all the way down. Wow, it doesn't take long for this thing to speed up along this road. We'll sit on 38, that's fine. Speed limit's changing here anyway, so get on it. Alright, and we are just about to pull up into Fort Collins with only one illegal shortcut taken. Setting records. Best day at work ever. Do have a green light as long as it stays green for us. Yes. Right, now once again I can't see the traffic lights, so I'm going to have to poke my head out the window to find out when we're good to go. Right, so we've got the green. I can just see it under the visor now. Oh, you... Dude. What damn hazards happened again? What's going on? I had the damn green light and everyone's going to go in front of me. Now people are impatient. I have to get that electrical gremlin sorted with the hazard lights though. Port Collins, how are you? Singing the song of my people on my way through. Alright, I think I want to be in the left-hand lane. Just by the way, my navigation is telling me where I gotta go. Alright, we're going to the sell goods just up here. On the left, there's their gate. Hope it's open. Come on, why do you keep your gate locked? Closed. Come on. I have to quickly run in and find out where they want it. This one they said nice and easy, they just want it over by the fence there, so grab the handbrake off. I'm causing traffic, so just get her swung around real quick. So they're not quite ready for it at the docks yet. They've got one free dock, but nobody to run it, so asked me just to park it up over here, and they have got their own little, tug truck thing. Their own little yard truck, so asked me just to pull it up over here, and they will sort it from there. Alright. How'd we do today? A good chunk of money, 6 grand, well 6,750, but 6,000 because I don't have to call them and tell them that that's not cool. Alright, and what else do we want? We want, let's get one into fragile as well. So that's that job done as well, and that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. As usual, hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!